Hey guys, we are on the play here with an Esper Zur list that it's just been kind of sitting in my collection for a little while here. Just felt like I was about to log off after filming a league, and I just kind of saw it sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it out for a spin. Deck list will be posted down in the video description. I might update this list and play it again at some point. So, alright, if our opponent's only hit us for one, we're gonna hold this, see if we can maybe nab a Eidolon with it. No, okay. No such luck. Remand. Alright, so let's go ahead and Serum Visions here. Maybe we should peek. Peek's an instant, though. We'll Serum Visions, see if we can draw into some interaction. Ooh, an Inquisition, I like that. So this is definitely got to go to the bottom. Detention Sphere we can also put to the bottom. Do we play a Swamp? I'm not sure. Let me check here real quick. Yes, we play one Swamp. Okay, I think our mana development will be alright if I dig out a basic here. Swamp. See what our opponent's working with. We might want to land a Boros Charm here on us. Searing Blaze, Lava Spike. Okay, so again, I think our only creatures are Geist, which they can't interact with, a Clique, and a Zur. So why don't we go ahead and Searing Blaze doesn't actually kill our Zur. Guess we'll take the Spike. And we'll pass back. Don't have a whole lot going on here. There's the Foothills. Unfortunately, they're on kind of a slower start. Ooh, and there's a Geist. So we're going to jam here. Get this little fella into the red zone here, hopefully. If they don't play a Goblin Guide or something next turn, that would really throw a spanner in the works. If we can dodge a creature, we can start to get our beat down on here pretty good. Awesome. Okay, so we will play out put down the island just in case we cast this Remand and it gets us something relevant here, so they might go for a double Searing Blaze on the Angel. If they do, we will Remand the second one. Okay. Draw into an additional land. Okay, we definitely don't need that. But okay. So again, Swift Spear is a little little annoying here. I'll definitely put the brakes on. But we have an additional Fatal Push, we have Collective Brutality, the Path to Exile. The Brutality lines up, I guess, pretty poorly. Oh, they're getting in, okay. I'm going to do this one because we have a higher chance of drawing a path. Yep. Okay, so there's a Zur. Now, Zur, of course, does turn on their Searing Blades. Let's go ahead and attack first. See if they'll hit the Angel with it just to get damage in. Okay, looks like they will. Perfect. So we'll just go ahead and lock this up here, I think. Unfortunately, the jig is up, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not playing Esper Zur to not cast Zur the Enchanter. So these are all good. Rest in Peace doesn't impress me. Ruined Halo seems okay. Remand seems pretty bad. So Spreading Seas is kind of in a weird position, I think, against this deck. You can cut the peak. The Inquisitions are good, the Thoughtseizes are not. I think we'll bring in a Spreading Seas, because there's games where you can really get them with Spreading Seas, and there's games where it's just not very impressive. So I guess we'll bring in a Lingering Souls. And we'll run it back. And again, the game plan with this deck is pretty much land a Geist of St. Traft, and then get a Steal the Godhead on it, and that should pretty much be the game. Yeah, this looks alright. It's got a Zur. Rift Bolt. Okay. Unfortunately, we did not draw any turn 1 discard. We could have played out, if we did, and saw additional Rift Bolts in our hand. Well, I guess no, because we need more mana to do that, so never mind. But, again, when you're playing Ruined Halo, that is something to just kind of keep in mind with Rift Bolt, since it's a little delayed. It gives you a chance to respond to it. So if this is an Eidolon, we will, of course, get it with a Path to Exile, and it is. So we'll grab the Plains here. We'll put a little slump in our mana development, but our deck just doesn't function very well when the card's on the table. So Fatal Push is also a nice pickup. So I'm going to play this out. I'm going to plan to fetch a Watery Grave, if possible, if our opponent complicates that. Alternatively, I could have just played the Ruined Halo. You know what? That might have been a better line. Playing the Ruined Halo. So we still take our 2 damage, but that allows us to never really have to worry about another Eidolon again. Alright, so this one I'm going to negate. And now, okay, there's the Geist. Opponent has 1 card left in hand. So I'm pretty sure we play the Geist. Because it pretty much has to be exactly Boros Charm and another spell. Right, yep, okay. So unfortunately we didn't draw any of our discard, so we don't know what our opponent has going on over there. Shard Volley. Okay. Okay, so I guess our opponent's deck operates at instant speed, obviously. So we've not seen a single Lightning Bolt, so I think I'm going to name Bolt. even though Boros Charm does just kill us. Okay, Searing Blaze. Alright. 1 damage. Okay, so we're just gonna name Lightning Bolt here. Well, hold on. Let's do this first, I guess. Snapcaster and another Zur. On the bottom. I think I'm down for a Snapcaster. Snap onto Negate is powerful here. So we're going to put the Snapcaster on top. Because at this point we're really looking to just stay alive long enough to not die. So I'm going to name Lightning Bolt. And hope for the best. I mean, it's definitely a card that they're playing 4 of in their deck, and they haven't drawn one yet, so... Okay, Swift Spear. Okay. So we have Snap, Negate, and we have Removal spell for the Swift Spear. So I think we get there, just barely. Okay, so if we... do that. Alright, okay, there we go. And it was the bolt. It was the bolt. Look at that. Look at that. Aren't we just so clever? Okay, so, yep, there you go. That was just a quick and dirty match here with Esper Zur. Definitely another deck that will make an appearance on this channel. So there's just a little sneak peek. If anyone has or has seen an updated or a recent list, you can go ahead and ship it my way, as long as it does not have Liliana of the Veil or Liliana Last Hope, because I do not own those cards in paper. Or sorry, I do not own those cards online. I can definitely run it, or unless you're willing to lend them to me to run through a league or whatever, or even just some for fun games. Like, I'm not sure if the Spreading Seas are as relevant in this deck anymore in the current meta. And oh, and for the record, I don't necessarily think this is like a meta deck or even a competitive deck, but again, it's Esper. I can't help myself, so here I am, and I play these bad decks just because they just call to me. They speak to me, you know. So that's that. So yeah, again, here's a little teaser of the stuff to come. Got a lot of plans for the channel and everything. And if you like sweet blue decks in Modern, specifically blue-white X kind of stuff, well, you're in the right spot. So stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, and again, if you've got a sweet list here, ship it on over to me, and we'll see what we can do about getting it through a league at some point. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.